Everybody, Ask John here. Today in this video, I want to talk about a lot of things are fake in China. But before I get to the subject of the topic, let me show you how bad the weather today is. On my cell phone, I have a weather app, and today the weather is very serious. The AQI number, which is the air quality index, I don't know if it's universal, but here it says serious, and it is ranked all these cities. It is ranked the last of the last. See, the city I'm in is called Heze, Shandong. It's ranked the last. So here is how bad the weather is. Let me show you. All right. See? The sky is not clear, it's gray. And if you're exposed in this kind of environment for a long time, your health is in jeopardy. You probably will feel uncomfortable. Some Chinese people, like for example me, I may not have that kind of acute reaction, but like if you are used to like clear air, this is nightmare. It's definitely unhealthy. It's toxic. They call it smog. So anyway, now today the topic is fake Chinese. There are a lot of fake things in China. So much so that I have to make a list. On my cell phone I have a note. Let me just click it, just in case I may forget something. Now, first thing I want to talk about the fake thing. I want to say like I was born fake. Why I say that? The birthday date on my ID card is not right. It was like, on the official record, I was 2 or 3 months older than my actual birthday. Why is that? Because when I was born, the hospital, I don't think I was born in hospital. I maybe like born at home. So maybe the parents at that time, they don't immediately go to the hospital and give the birth certificate. Get the birth certificate. Maybe some months later, the parents go to the authority that say like we have a baby. And this is just not me. A lot of people, if you ask Chinese, especially older Chinese, their birthday, the day of birth is not on their ID card is not right. Some people, they make themselves look younger on the public record. Some make them older. My parents, changed my date of birth 2 months or 3 months earlier because at that time they think like when I grow up I will work for the government. If like they change the date, elder, change my age older, I will have more working months or working days than my actual, you know, than my actual birth. I will get the benefit earlier. I will retire earlier. So that's what they think. It's most of the time it's for the monetary gain. That's number one. So that's why I say I was born fake. What else? Yeah. Even if you are not in China, you will see shoes are fake from China fake. In China, there are more fake shoes than real shoes. There are more fake New Balance, Jordans, Nikes, Adidas than real ones. That's a fact. Always, these, especially, in the small places, in the rural area, they may earn $10, $20 a day, but they're wearing Nikes, and sometimes you can see it's very fake, so much so that you don't have to feel it. You just see it. Yeah, definitely it's fake. And another thing, many years ago there was a baby formula milk powder scandal that killed at least 100 babies, and not many more babies were affected. Their heads are bigger than usual. Their heads are bigger than usual. That's quite a scandal. It happened 10 years ago. You can Google it. Formula milk powder. After that, Chinese people don't trust their own brands even more. Okay. Also, I forgot about the electronics. There are a lot of fake electronics. Even I was fooled once when I was in Qingdao. There was a time that I want to buy a headphone. There was a very famous brand called Dr. Zhu, I think, headphone. I forgot, Dr. Zhu. The authentic ones are at least $100, $200 maybe. So I went to that 电脑城 computer city in Chinese. They sell computers, laptops, electronics. I saw a counter that sold this kind of headphones. The man at that counter told me this is real. Even though yes, this is real. It only used for a few days. If you don't buy it, I probably sell it very quickly on my WeChat Moments. So I bought it. First I bought what he said, and then I bought it. A few days later, I found the quality, the sound quality is definitely not right. So it took me two or three times to finally get a refund. He didn't want to refund me. So I have to threaten him by calling the police, by reporting him. It took me two or three times to finally. First time I get another one, but that one is also fake. So the next time I asked for a refund. He didn't refund me fully. He refunded me 80%, because he said that I broke the package. The package looks real. So if the package is not there, he said that he couldn't sell it, at the higher prices. What else? Yeah, WeChat friend circle. When you see a lot of times, if you are Chinese, sometimes you will be asked by your WeChat contacts to share their posts. Many times it's commercial advertisement, but you have to fake it by saying like, "Oh, this is good, this is good." It happens all the time. The fake likes. What else? Yeah, a lot of girls are fake. When you see beautiful girls online, not 9 times, at least 6 or 7 times, they use beautification function. So if you, many of the time I've seen it, like I know this girl in real life, but when I see him online on WeChat, it looks totally different. I mean, come on. The sounds are fake. The TV, not the TV. The I wouldn't say the news are fake, but a lot of times the news, the main purposes of the news is to is for propaganda. All right. The news, they only report good things about China. They don't dig deeper. They always show the good side of the life. The songs are always about the love. Oh, I love you. Oh, I hate you. Oh, life is good. Oh, life is hard. You know, all that. It's boring and phony. What else? Yeah, the employment is fake. You know, on my this is the app I use to get a job. You know, the number like 10 to 11K, that's not real. Like 24K to 35K, that's not real. You know it's real. They know it's not real. You know, 2K is real. If they say starting price is 2K, it's most of the case is 2K. But if you want to say, oh, you said it's like 4K, 6K. Yes, but you have to work 6 hours, 16 hours to get that kind of salary. It's impossible because you don't have students for that long. So the recruiters are fake. I mean, I'm so tired and sick of this. What else? Yeah, when you go to a bar, the wine 9 of the times are fake. The beers are fake. They are very, very expensive and fake. You know, you would expect I pay such a high prices for the wine, 10 times, 3 times, 4 times higher than the regular price that you will get, than the regular beer you will get at the supermarket, but still it's fake ones. The girls you see in the bars, in the clubs are fake. They're not really like customers in there. They have this kind of how do you say, 气氛组 atmosphere teams. What they do is that they have pretty girls, tall girls appearing in their bars just to to attract men and attract their consumption. It's fake. You know, last time I talked about the in the real estate industry, there are fake customers. You know, they're just there just to get a free basket of eggs, like 10 yuan, or maybe some people are bought. They go to the sales office. They make the sales office very like a popular place, so that some people will always see, oh look, there are so many people in this sales office of this real estate project. We have to buy, otherwise it will be sold out very soon. So that's fake. When you rent apartment, sometimes you maybe get scammed the old boy in Shanghai. I told a story about that. You know, agencies, you maybe get cheated whether you are the landlord or the renters. They may like, for example, you pay the agencies. They collect money from renters a years of the rent money, and they leave, they flee. So cause a lot of trouble. You see, if you are familiar in China, this is a common scam. Surgeries like women are fake, girls are fake. You see plastic surgery places popping up everywhere. They fake their face, fix their body, fix their breast, all that. You know, on social media, people are fake. You know, in China, a lot of so many things are so fake that we don't even trust our own brands. This is something you have to know. Like, Chinese trust foreign brands more than they trust their own brands. This is just the opposite to people like Japanese or Koreans, especially in Japan. Like, imported stuff are cheaper than their own stuff, like beef. But in China, the imported stuff means good stuff, quality stuff. If you are master in Chinese, sometimes you will see in some of the shops fronts they say like 外贸出口. It means foreign trade, exports. So what does it mean? It means like they say like they are selling products that are export stuff. The products that will be sold overseas. But probably because of the business, they sell it to local market. But that's not real. Sometimes that's not real. It's just a kind of like advertising of scam. The cars, there are more foreign cars in China than domestic cars. It's so many fake things. So yeah, that's it. That's a long run. Because there are so many things, this video is long. So if you live in China or know China, you know that what I'm saying is correct. This is not bashing China. I just say what is on my mind, and I think that what I'm saying is correct, right? So thanks for watching. I'm out.